Did you know in the books after Lucerys left the Hall of Storm's End, and there it might have ended, but for the girl Maris, the second-born daughter of Lord Boros, less comely than her sisters, she was angry with Aemond for preferring them to her. Was it one of your eyes he took, or one of your balls? Maris asked the prince, in tones sweet as honey. I am so glad you chose my sister. I want a husband with all his parts. Aemond Targaryen's mouth twisted in rage, and he turned once more to Lord Boros, asking for his leave. The Lord of Storm's End shrugged and answered, It is not for me to tell you what to do when you are not beneath my roof. And his knights moved aside as Prince Aemond rushed to the doors. Outside the storm was raging. Thunder rolled across the castle. The rain fell in blinding sheets, and from time to time great bolts of blue-white lightning lit the world as bright as day. It was bad weather for flying, even for a dragon, and Eryx was struggling to stay aloft when Prince Aemond mounted Vhagar and went after him. Had the sky been calm, Prince Lucerys might have been able to outfly his pursuer, for Eryx was younger and swifter. But the day was as black as Prince Aemond's heart, says Mushroom, and so it came to pass that the dragons met above Shipbreaker Bay. Watchers on the castle walls saw distant blasts of flame and heard a shriek cut the thunder. Then the two beasts were locked together, lightning crackling around them. Vhagar was 5 times the size of her foe, the hardened survivor of 100 battles. If there was a fight, it could not have lasted long. Eryx fell, broken, to be swallowed by the storm-lashed waters of the bay. His head and neck washed up beneath the cliffs below Storm's End 3 days later to make a feast for crabs and seagulls. Mushroom claims that Prince Lucerys' corpse washed up as well, and tells us that Prince Aemond cut out his eyes and presented them to Lady Maris on a bed of seaweed. But this seems excessive. Some say Vhagar snatched Lucerys off his dragon's back and swallowed him whole. It has even been claimed that the prince survived his fall, swam to safety, but lost all memory of who he was, spending the rest of his days as a simple-minded fisherman. Subscribe for more.